playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game. Playing my game. For playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my Thank you so much for playing my game, playing my
really think I would pass up on a night like this? You wish. Spy Boy sure wishes. But I can assure you, he has been appropriately dealt with for tonight. In the meantime, I'll be running the show tonight. But you know, why not do a little of his usual plumber 64 whatever? But I got just the thing picked out. This one's called Super Event Horizon. The interstellar craft, the Event Horizon, has crash landed. Can you solve the mystery? I'll be honest with you, meatbags, I don't actually know anything about this one. Something must have happened while my back was turned, so to speak. I mean, it's a little difficult to speak that way when you don't really have a back, you know? Ah! Typical. Absolutely typical, Red. Just let me do some reconfiguring here. There, that should do it. And, what the? Does Spy Boy normally have this kind of screen issue? I know he doesn't have issues with Red dropping things on him. I guess it's good to see you too, buddy. Alright. Looks like we're good to go. Everything's working. I've gotten myself connected here appropriately. They say this was made for the Simple Flips Halloween competition number 2, whatever that is. So I thought this might be appropriately spooky, you know. Bill says, of course Spy Boy would say something like that. It really needs to. I get the impression that I've run his insult creativity dry. I know I've run Red's dry, and so he's just resorting to the most childish stuff on repeat, like calling me smelly. Like being smelly would require having a physical form, which is entirely up to my discretion. Why am I going into detail about any of this? Surely you of all meatbags would understand, heck. Yeah, see? Spaghetti, right there. It's always spaghetti this, or octopus that, or starfish other thing. Your go-to always tends to be the spaghetti. Though, to be fair, I did recently find out about something called Squid Ink spaghetti, but I don't think they serve that in blood red. No, if they did, then maybe you would have a point. But sucks to suck. Looks like we're on one of those ad breaks. It's called red sauce for a reason, he says. Do they serve red sauce? Why am I humoring this? Why am I giving any attention to this. First Spy Boy starts to grow on me, and now it's you too, Red. I need to branch out. I need to branch out some more, I think. Get into some more new worlds, find some more new meat bags. It's time I stop laying so low, I think. I'm starting to go nuts. It's your job to go nuts, flesh bags. Come on. Alright. Well, let's get started. We're just about at the... Right. Maybe that's why I keep sticking to this. Because, that stuff ain't bad. It's not great. Certainly don't appreciate getting sprayed in the eye with it. But it's not bad, Alright. So what do we got here? I must find a way to enter the event horizon. Something terrible must have happened for such a huge spacecraft to be in trouble. The distress signal I received sounded like utter chaos. I can't get Toad's screams out of my head. I hope Peach is alright. Well, no matter what's in there, it's time to face the music. Super Event Horizon made by Sheesh, For Real, and Ben Wolf. No fall damage, exit course take you to Hub World. Okay... Something feels a bit off about these controls. Might be some kind of input delay. Might be... that might just be me. Because of how I operate these things. Maybe we're just floating because we're in space. Oh, this stuff's that easy. Holding this star makes you feel insightful. Yeah, if I remember right, no matter what environment Plumber Boy here is in, his main thing is to grab those yellow stars. Uh-oh. Well, if I need a new world, you finally reached Adventure Rank 16 in Genshin Impact. Oh! Oh! No, that place, that place hardly needs my influence. It's plenty vile enough. But nah, seriously, I made a deal with those Abyss dudes ages ago. They feed me, I buzz off. I figure, hey, less work for me, Red button. Oh, let's press it. Surely nothing terrible will happen. But I like to say, yes. What did that do? Oh, right. Yeah, I think, right. Does that turn on those red boxes? I think that's what that does. Okay. I think there was one of those red boxes back there, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Speaking of new worlds, though, Spy Boy did show me another one called, I think he said, Eorzea? Yeah. he decided to introduce them to the wonders of what's his name, Scamtron. Little dancing freak at the bottom of the screen there now. Wanted to see what kind of havoc that guy could wreak. And you know what? I approve. But that said, I thought maybe I could do a slightly better job. Oh, what's this? Wide spammed it. What's that gonna do? Ah, yeah. Should have figured. Yeah, okay. Wait. I can see where this is going. That's right. I saw this happen to Spy Boy once. Yeah, good luck with that kid. Anyway, yeah. I popped in there myself. I ran into this guy who, is a fellow, fear connoisseur. Forget his name, though. What was it? Daddy Ruff? No. Oh, it says, just great, I can barely see anything. Seems like the ship is in lockdown mode. If I can find the control room, maybe I can get the lights back on and unlock other parts of the ship. Okay. Wonder how our plumber boy will fare in a little space odyssey like this. Hard to see anything. Engine room. That's not gonna be the lights. Is that? Control room. Did they say that's where the lights were? Come on, work with me, plumber boy! Ah, the control room. There must be a manual override switch in here. Okay. Is that it? No. Well, last time I collected all these red things, one of those stars showed up, so surely that's a good starting point. So while our little plumber boy tries to figure this stuff out, how has everyone's All Hallows Eve been? I know Spy Boy saw a bunch of little gremlins running around, talking about how his grandmother got a bunch of the younger flesh sacks coming in for candy and chips and that. You mean sacks. You're trick-or-treating. You're missing the point. You're missing the point of the day. Like, some of them at least tried. You know, like dressing up like monsters and that sort of thing. But then you get the ones that are all like cutesy looking and things. And I don't mean the unicorns or whatever. Those can be pretty scary if you're on the wrong side of the wormhole, if you get me. But what's this? Lockdown override switch. Okay. Okay, so that opened the door. How's that help us? What? Oh. Okay, well the lights are on. Alright. Found another one of these things. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, the display's all shot. Hang on. There, that should do it. Now you can see everything. Speaking of seeing. I wonder what up and coming little beastie got its tendrils into this thing. Now I'm curious. Something unspeakable has corrupted the ship, and now the event horizon is in pieces. I don't know if this is real or a nightmare, but I have to try to find Peach. All I can say to that plumber boy is good luck. Spy boy thought he could keep me sealed away after that little incident. Yeah, right. I'm starting shot shit. Oh, hey, another one of those things. I think so. I think someone told me there are 30 of those things floating around in this wreck. Okay. Oh, okay. Pretty nimble, plumber boy. Didn't someone say he's like in his 20s or something? And he looks twice that? Whoa. Hey, plumber boy, maybe you should touch this. Or maybe not. What about this? Okay. Just a little slippy for ya. Wonder how those spikes will feel. Oh! So that just burns you too, huh? Now you're not looking so good now, plumber boy. More eyes. Looks like something's thriving here. A little higher. There we go. You're starting to perceive the invisible. What? Oh. I think I get it. Mario, thank the stars you're here, but I don't know if I can make it. The warp drive on this ship experimental. Something came out of it and pulled the rest of the crew in. Peach is in there, Mario. You have to save her and the Toads. inside out, but there's a toad. Peach must be alive too. Well, that's what happens when you try standing in hot lava. Peach, gullible. You're so gullible, Mario. You're here with us now. This place doesn't let go. Be my guest if you'd like to try and claw your way out of here. We will watch you suffer. Ah, yes. Yes, I am starting to understand. The more of those yellow things Plumber Boy picks up, the more he will see that perhaps he should not see. We're gonna watch this poor sucker's mind collapse in real time, meat sacks. Maybe then you'll understand. Maybe then you'll understand the appeal of this sort of thing. Maybe then you'll see things my way. Ah, who am I kidding? Mortal meat sacks could never understand. The taste of fear, of nightmares, of encroaching insanity, but that's more, that's more Squiddy's kind of palate, you know? But I don't mind it every now and again. What is this place? Well, this is another dimension, or hell if you prefer. Peach, she's part of us now. Nah, I've been to hell a few times. This ain't it, Chief. Nice attempt. But it's a bit too brown and not enough black. Nailed the ambiance, though. Points for that. So you're missing one, are you, Plumber Boy? You know where it probably is. Up that. Really? Almost had it. Maybe there is a bit more to this. With these dimensional abnormalities. Ah. There's our missing little thing. Care to resume your little climb out of this quote-unquote hell? You know, You know, it's been a while since I checked in on Big Red. Maybe he did branch out into space. Maybe this is like space hell or something. I guess we can keep our eyes open. And our minds. Let's see just where this takes us. Now, which one's that? Missing another one, are we? You just ran right past these pillars, I imagine. Well, there's something over there. We can't have little plumber boy not completely losing it, you know? Can't let him keep thinking he's in control. Does life means anything? Where's the fun in that? Huh? Alright, which one's this? Oh, that was our missing one. Would you look at that? So glad Spy Boy left this little star display thing up and running for me. How charitable. How convenient. I think that's all of them in this little hell grove. This dimension was once not so different from your home world until we took root here. We absorbed everything. Oh. So the little mushroom people finally show their hand. Or their spores, their caps, their... Do those little things even have hands? I thought they were just like little knobs that stick to things to pick them up. You know? Maybe they do have hands. They never really were my domain. Oh, more of these little red things. I saw Spy Boy do this once. Better watch out, Plumber Boy. That floor looks to be made of, what, tar? No, it's not sticky enough to be tar. I think it might just be floor. Yeah, better watch out, Plumber Boy. The floor is floor. Hey, I don't know whether he'll fall for that. I mean, if he's dumb enough to fall for that trick the little mushroom dudes are playing, who knows? And maybe if he was that stupid, I should have just said it was like black lava or something. Maybe that would have even worked. Oh, another one just right there. Where's this now? So there was once a civilization in this dimension, but the only beings I've seen here are the toads from the event horizon. There must be someone else in this place. Wait, so those weren't the toads? Was this a trap laid by the toads, or have the toads been taken over by something else? Well, this looks like the castle grounds. Don't get stuck there, Plumber Boy. Just leaves these little red things lying around anyway. I think I used to know the answer to that, but now I'm drawing a blank. Huh. Welcome, Kid Chameleon. Yes, I've taken over the stream for tonight. It being Halloween and all that, as you meatbags have taken to calling it. Am I keeping up with the chunky counter? I presume you mean that thing over there? The little number under the purple guy? Yeah, I haven't seen any of those purple guys around here yet. Just a bunch of those little mushroom dudes. Really coming into their own. By which I mean, they seem to have pulled, they seem to have pulled our plumber boyfriend here into a kind of space between dimensions. And he's having a great time. I didn't know they were capable of such things. But hey, fungi are always full of surprises, aren't they? Oh yeah, there's been a fair number of those red things. What do you have to say for yourself? Can you see us? Soon you won't need eyes to do that. Ooh. Yeah, see, they've been saying stuff like that the whole time, and I'm just here like, huh. I guess it makes sense Halloween they'd show their, well, hands. For a given definition thereof. It looks like the more of those, reminds you of a horror comic by L Comics. Oh yeah, which one would that be? Chilly up, it seems nice and warm in here, eh, plumber boy? Alright, there's one more. The signal. That anything like Signalis? Oh, train, toad statue. With not even the little nubs. That I guess pass for hands with them. Probably the only one of his comics to actually be unsettling. Wow, color me interested. I might just find a copy of that. I don't know, leave it under Spy Boy's pillow or something. You haven't played Signalis? Well, we got someone here at the as I understand it, we got someone here in the audience who has. It's more of a thing, it's more one of those things that you gotta experience rather than be told about it. Kinda like Undertale or Outer Wilds, that sort of thing. And if that's... You're still there, aren't you, Hex Lady? Got anything to say about that? Oh. One of those little green mushrooms. Just found some of his older works, have to check them out. Oh, that's where it is. Oh boy. Toasty plumber boy. I'm sure you'll get it this time, plumber boy. Come on, either get it or give up already. Ah, you did it. Not bad. Looks like that's the last of it. Anyway, like I was saying, collecting those yellow stars seems to be opening Mario's eyes to higher reality. The kind that meatbags like you were not meant to see. Hello? Anyone here? Ooh. Any of these doors even have knobs? Guess not. Wait. I heard of a fun little trick you can do with things like this. Oh. Well, that was boring. Ah, yes, all these familiar faces. Ah. What? What the? Ah. So if the plumber wants to fry his brain, who am I to say no? Assuming he doesn't fry the rest of them first. Jeez. There's just one lion here? Oh. Yeah, I thought I heard Plumber Boy could, like, jump through paintings or something. Guess not. Or maybe he can. Weird. Alright, where does this put us? Is there something out there that... Huh. Nothing back there. How about on top of the roof? Oh. Here we go. Going the wrong way. Already starting to lose your sense of direction. Ah. That might help you with your physical burns. Your mental scars, though. What the? I mean, I guess that's what you get for jumping into a coffin, but... Didn't expect it to be that. I didn't expect it to play out like that. Huh. VTuber too scary. Why, thank you, Ghostface. And welcome. Yeah, I decided to stop in, take over the show for tonight, it being All Hallows Eve. Thought the time was right. Just something fitting about this. Oh, there's what we're looking for. Now, which one's that? Okay. Now see, this is about what I expected. They did say that there's something in the coffin. You think Lumber Boy's mind is finally starting to go? Dire Docks, what? Not exactly what I'd call that kind of place, but okay. I guess maybe if you're Charon. Guess this really is the space between. Should be one more around here. Something tells me the blue switch is gonna be here. Don't know. Just get that feeling. Beat Donkey Kong 64 today. Hey, wasn't that the one Spy Boy was saying you were having a hell of a time with? What's this? Bowser. Yeah, that guy. Nothing is beyond our reach, not time nor space. I mean, I guess now's as good a time as any to let him know that. But wait, does that mean that was you? That was you at last year's party? Oh. Yeah, I remember that. That game is pain. Well, good. No pain, no gain, I guess, as you flashbacks put it. Gotta collect more of these red things. Doctor's orders for the eyes of the plumber. Getting there. One more. That's how the pattern usually goes. maybe we'll try it here. I'd heard that things with that Simple Flip's name on them generally have some little hidden thing for when Plumber Boy uses that little trick of his. But there hasn't been anything here. Ah, there's our last one. That was over by the doors? Yeah. That brings us to 28. 2 more, and I think we'll get the desired effect. But then again, didn't one of those mushroom dudes say that it was already starting? Wait. Did he press a blue switch? I don't remember him pressing a blue switch. Well, whatever. We made it to the roof. Spent an awful long time in this particular section of the dimensional gap. Wonder what gives. Wonder what's special about this one. Ah! Hey, you're one of those purple things, aren't you? Yep, matches the profile all right. So what you gonna do with the Plumber Boy? Don't got all night. Typical. Oh, hey, so that is what that's for. Yeah, Spy Boy should be thanking me for this. What happened to Peach? She became one with us. We are different from your life forms. Your kind multiplies and pushes away. We only join together. Oh, now I think I get it. Yes. So that's how you work. Oh. Really? Really, Plumber Boy, you gonna do that? Meatbags make me sick sometimes. The love of your life has been twisted beyond most recognition. And that's the first thing you think of? Wow. Mushroom Boy's right. You really do nothing but multiply and push away. Wait, what? Then does that mean... Hang on. Remember Spy Boy had a trick for times like this. Alright, so what happens if this happens? Yes, Mario, we are ready to become one, but you are not. You may have made it through the gauntlet, but your insight is lacking. Suffering awaits in the pit. Does it now? Mario, you're alive. They must have thrown you down here too, huh? No, just me. Curse my stubby little stature. Parasite controlling the other toads wants you to burn. It can't consume your flesh until you've been roasted, but here's an escape. Take this pipe and grab some stars before coming back to the star door just outside the arena. You'll need 20 stars to see past their thin veil and find the true controller of the parasite. Good luck. Okay. All the power is yours. One, 4, 7, 3, 8, 6, 5, 2, 7, 4. There's 8. Wait, that's not right. 6. Is it 5? Yes, it's 5. Huh. If all the power is yours, Plumber Boy, and you're using it to do a fancy spin jump thing? Meatbags. Oh hey, another one of these things. Look at me. Like I say, Spy Boy should be grateful that I'm walking this little plumber dog. Alright, what's this? Nice view from up here. What the? Oh boy. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Pyramid Head, did you do this? Was that you at the party? Of course it was me behind this whole ruse. There's nobody else who would be evil enough to strip the identities away from every single toad across the Mushroom Kingdom, but alas, you probably came for a fight. Have at you, pathetic vile human. I still don't believe it. Come on, Pyramid Head, stop hiding behind your turtles. actually defeated me. This is unbelievable. All the work I've done to cultivate this parasite. I developed a way to take control of the Mushroom Kingdom from the inside out. Now all of my work has crumbled away into the hands of you, Mario. Take that star, Mario. Take it and you'll succumb to the madness you've been trying to put an end to. I dare you. I dare you. Oh, maybe this is a win.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
We can see everything. One thing I do want to see. We saw that this gives us a view from above. Not quite. A view from above of what had really been happening and that suffering awaits in the pit section. So now what I want to know is, can we get Plumber Boy to go down there and meet his suffering, knowing full well what's really going on down there? No? That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh well. What's a bigger shame is that it looks like by madness they meant losing him to Pyramid Head. Or whatever kind of parasite Shell Guy has his, Shell Guy thinks he can control, harness. Ugh. They never learn. They never learn. Meat sacks. A meat sack is a meat sack. Be it shelled or haired. Alright. We got enough time for another Halloween special. Let's see what else I can come up with. Oh, this might be good. Mario's House of Horror. Phantom Raccoon. Welcome. 2 stars in this one, or I presume candies. Yeah, it being All Hallows Eve and everything, I thought, why not give Spy Boy a break? Why not leave tonight's show to the real Master of Fear, the God of Nightmares? The House of Horror was, is, and will always remain open. If you happen to stumble upon a closed door, please search for a staff member. Staff? Where's the staff? You're not staff, you're a pumpkin. Where's your little girl tonight anyway, Red Boy? Yeah, I think I'll call you Red Pie. Just feels right. Dumb joke warning. Why did the sheet music go to the doctor? Okay, I'll humor you. Why did the sheet music go to the doctor? To see if it had a staph infection. That's terrible! I'm so proud of you, Chameleon! That's the worst thing I've heard! It's so long! Oh my god, wow. Wow, kid. I have no more words. You really hope you made that up. You'd hate for someone else to have been subjected to it. Nothing you meatbags ever come up with is ever truly original. So I wouldn't lose sleep over it. There's plenty of other things to lose sleep over, but not that. Oh, there's our guy. Hey, buddy. Ah, don't sneak up on people like that. You scared me. I'm the one supposed to do the scaring around here. So you're a bold one, aren't you? Coming to the house of horror, finding the door closed and wanting to get in anyway. I see. If you want to pass that door, you must know the rules of the house. There are 3 rooms you must pass, 3 different challenges. If by chance you ever happen to get out of the house alive and well, you'll find treasures beyond your wildest fantasy. So go ahead and enter, but remember the most important rule. Oh, finally! The moment you step inside, you won't be able to exit anymore. Good luck! Well, we found our guy. Was that a girl? I was never good. I was never good at sexing bombs, you know. All right. Yeah. Nice music. Wait, are those ghost coins that don't even do anything? Oh, they're oh, okay. So those coins are fake, but the ones that these ghosts seem to be carrying around, those are the real deal. I get it. Well, let's see how you make out, Plumber Boy. Is this a different Plumber Boy, or is this the same one that got, I wonder if it's the same one that got jacked by Pyramid Head earlier. Ooh. Oh, that's gotta sting. Alright. Hey, buddy. Nice try. Good old-fashioned chair ambush. Classic. Haunted house classic. First recording of it. Well, congratulations for that, Chameleon. Better watch out, don't get yourself burned, plumber boy. Oh! What did I just say? Well, so much for not getting out alive. But I guess he wasn't really alive by the end of that, huh? Alright, you should go make dinner? Alright, savor it. You never know when it might be your last. Just kidding. Or am I? Come on, it was too easy. It was right there. Come on. Really, plumber boy? I wonder if those gray ones even matter. Plumber boy seems to think they do. Best be more careful this time. What's with that little popping sound? When the ghosts hit the wall. It almost sounds like I think you got the hang of it there now, plumber boy. Almost sounds like Spy Boy making a little clicking sound. Best not make yourself sick there, plumber boy. All those flips. But hey, who am I to complain? It's working for you. Whoa, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Spoke too soon. I'm sure you'll get it this time. Not really. But don't tell him I said that. Not yet. Aren't you forgetting something? There we go. Don't those coins normally bounce a little more wildly than that? Who am I to judge? I wonder what King Nothing's been up to lately. Is he behind this? All the little ghosts creeping around. Oh, that's it then. Oh, don't burn your mustache off, boy. Just got real, eh? Wow. Yeah, if I had another eye, I'd be making a face a bit like Chameleon's earlier. Chameleon. I almost said Chameleon. Can you? What even is that? Awful slow flying chairs. Figured it out, I see. Tripping on the floorboards, eh, Plumber Boy? Classic. Absolutely classic. Persistent, aren't we? How many times have you died? And yet you just keep throwing yourself at this again and again. You can see why you and Spyboy get along so well. almost think there'd be something behind those bookshelves. Fallen ones. But no, just more wall. Oh, what's that? I think I see an idea forming behind those eyes of our plumber friend. Yes, indeed I do. Let's see what he's gonna try this time. Rather than just scrambling across the bulging walls. What was that? What was that supposed to accomplish? Is he starting to give up? You know, buddy, I think you might be underestimating your jump distance. He's not going to keep getting scared if I just let him keep going to the same thing over and over again. Come on. Certainly all of you meatbags at home won't. Lumber Boy's got to do better. Yeah, you can make that. I guess the real question is, can you stop? Oh, am I kidding? Of course you can stop. You just need to do better. smacking noise? Is that the ghost hitting the wall, or is that plumber boy eating all the candy? Who knows? Not I, said the higher being. Look at him. Now he's cowering. Wait. He's been through this section how many times before? Now he's getting scared? No, I think he might be up to something else. What? Oh, clever! So if he just stays right at that corner, he knows now that he can just go around all of the fire. Real clever. Really, buddy? Throw you one rose, and it's one rose too many. I'll have to remember that. You really like those fake coins, don't you? Okay, so it is. Okay, so it is the guy just eating them. Alright. Let's see. Spy Boy, I think, said there was a fast forward thing here somewhere. There it is. Why do I have to constrain myself temporarily, huh? Look at him fly. Really? Now I'm starting to wonder whether Plumber Boy can even do this. And yet still he persists. Not bad. Ha! You did it! Color me surprised. Oh, this track doesn't actually move. Alright. Just looks like it moves. Trippy. Alright, you have 50 candies. What's that mean now? Okay. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Better be careful, Plumber Boy. You don't want to fall after coming so far. Not bad. What the? Should've known better. Well, there's your candies. Whoa. Oh. Have you survived? I guess we're about to find out. need 2 more of those ghosts. Huh? Don't think that was supposed to happen. That's what you get for going in the back way. Maybe try doing it the real way this time. I wonder if you missed a couple of those ghosts. There it is. Now you're checking your back. Looking all scared around you like that. It's part of the experience. You gotta get into it. Thought this was called a walk through the darkness. Is it the table that's walking? Ah. Just when I thought you were onto something. It turns out, no, you're just on something. Wait, that's right. Spy Boy had a way of looking into this stuff, didn't he? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, what? I think I found it. how many so-called boom buddies are here? Let's find out. Having a look through the mansion rooms here. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's 20, then this is worth it for Plumber Boy. 5, 6. Actually, no, I think there's an easier way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope, there's only 18. Okay, no point in the candies then. You can stop stuffing your face. Just go. We don't need that anymore. All right. Maybe if you can get a good run start at it. Nope. Well, at least now you know there's no point waiting up for those little ghastly ghosts. Or in bothering with those gray, with those ghost coins either. Just go for it, buddy. There we go. Oops. You sure there's not a better way to do that, Plumber Boy? Oh, look at you, you're not scared anymore. You really should have seen that one coming, buddy. Listen, I have an idea. Why don't you try taking a jump where that's then just going for So close! Just don't slip there, and I think you'll be okay. I'll admit, I'm kind of curious about what's behind door number 2. Really? You can make that jump last time, plumber boy. What gives? Your leg's starting to give out. What was that? Maybe he is starting to crack. Nice. Wow. Yeah, he's definitely losing it. Perfect. Now look at him. Took long enough. But wait. Yeah, I thought I'd seen something up there. Guess not. Better watch your step. Oh, that's it! There's a missing plank there! And to think I was just giving you grief. Hello, Coffee Kid. Ah! Now how am I supposed to... Well, I mean, why do I even care about seeing any of this? I've seen this part like 30 times already. Nice to see you too, Coffee Kid. Yeah, it being the spooky night, I thought, hey, leave this to the master. So Spy Boy's on a bit of a less than voluntary break right now. If you catch my drift. It has. Flower Boy here is really struggling with that one section with the brain doesn't have free space now. This can't seem to wrap this tiny little noodle around this. Ah! Nice one. Alright, then there's all this. You made it past all this just fine last time. Yeah, you see the paintings, the pattern. Do you still remember it? Oh yeah, you're good. Whoa, 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 careful! Wouldn't want you breaking something again now. Learned your lesson from last time, have you? Alright. Let's see for real this time what's behind this door. What? No, seriously, what? Oh. Oh, what? Okay, it looks like this is some kind of technical problem. That, as much as I hate to say it, gonna need Spy Boy's help to fix that one. Yeah. It looked like I did something. But, anyway, it's almost not Halloween anymore, so I think it's about time I took your twisted little minds and set them onto somebody else. Spread the love, you know? Alright, let's see what we got. I'm on observation duty, he says. There. Let's see how our buddy Melvin's doing. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll say we'll be back with more on Thursday. And Spy Boy will be out. Thank you, I guess. Spy Boy will be around again on Saturday with his usual carrot people thing. Too cutesy for me. Then again, some of the beastie situations are nice. Like that thing with the Jello and the rocks that happened last week. Yeah, that was funny. Anyway, let's get started with this here, right? Happy Halloween, everybody. Until next time, sweet dreams.